Welcome to Collecting Chaos. It's the Monday morning show. Now, last Wednesday, I showed you a bunch of Captain Marvel comics. And I asked people to submit what they thought were grades and pick one for me to clean. Well, I ended up only getting a response from two people that tried to grade them, and they did a pretty good job. I mean, they were pretty close to what I had them graded at. And I had three comics that people would like to see cleaned. First one was Captain Marvel number 40. Now it's in Mylar because I've already finished it. And the second one, and I believe it was I'll get my brain working in a few minutes and then we'll know who did this. Gray Man selected this one because he liked the tentacles. And then Lily wanted to see this one cleaned. And then this was the last one that somebody wanted cleaned. Very difficult, a lot of white. So anyway, that's done. And I'll show them to you at some point during the video. I'll show you, because what I did was I did scans before I started and scans after I finished. Now I didn't try to correct any of the spine creases or anything like that. I will do that at a later date, just before I add them into my collection. But I do have some new stuff to show you, and if you want to watch that, I mean, it's a haul. Let's say what it is. It's a haul. And some people don't like haul videos, so yeah, unfortunately, for those that don't like haul videos, I'm going to have the cleaning interspersed, like an intermission. So your choices are to watch it or not. I think you should watch it. It starts right after this. Okay, first item is a box. It's got some stuff in it. And this is not a comic, but it is something that I've had on my list of items that I wanted for a very long time. But it has a problem. It's the Wonder Woman figure. Diana Prince, and it does have the rest of her clothing in there. But the problem is her foot's broke off, and it's got a little peg in here, and now I went ahead and pulled the peg out, and it has the foot and I do think I can fix it. It might not be perfect. As you see, this foot moves up and down, so this one might not be perfect, but I do think I can at least get the foot reattached, and I will try to get it so that it goes up and down, but I don't know that I'll be able to do that or not. If I can, I will, and if I can't, well, you know, the option of course is to try to find a foot, and I might try to do that too. It's a very delicate thing here. But what I might try to do is try to drill a very small pinhole in here, and a pinhole into the stem that goes with it, because I do have that piece, and then attach them together and see how that works. Yeah, I'll be doing that a little bit later. But that will give me a Wonder Woman figure that I've been wanting for a long, long time. So that's the first item. Of course, I'll have to fix the hair. It's kind of nasty, and yeah, I'll have to fix that. But that's not hard to do. That's easy to do. They sell some stuff that you can get to take care of the hair on on a doll. And I have some. I have some left over from when I redid the Cher doll's hair. So that's the first item. Next, I did a trade for some comics. And I traded some comics, some autographed comics, and some promo posters for these. And we'll take a look at them in a few minutes. I'll have to open them up, of course. But before I do that, pick up this stuff off the floor. Let's take a look at Captain Marvel. Now here it is in a Mylar, but let's cut to the scan, which shows the front and back cover before I started. Pretty dirty, huh? Now let's look at it at the after picture. Not bad. I was pleased with the outcome. I am going to do a little more work to it. I'm going to try to get some of these spine creases out. Of course, I can't take the creases out. I can't get the color breaking creases out without doing color touch, and I'm not going to do that. So that's the first one. Let's take a look at some of these. If I can figure out how to open it. Ah, I know how to open it. That'll work. I think they've been taking lessons from me. They wrote a big long note, but I'm not going to read that. Kind of personal. And it's on the other side. So we'll do the pull tab thing. And we'll take a look at what we got. Ribbit by Frank Thorne. Frank Thorne is one of my all-time favorite artists. I have a lot of all-time favorite artists, you know what? Ribbit #1 from Kamiko. Barbarians and Beauties. This is by AC. This needs a cleaning. Marvel Age Hardware 2. Armor Wars 2. Marvel Age 73, 66. Harvey Hits Comics #4. Rogue Satellite Comics. It's got Flaming Carrot, so you know, on the cover, so why not? Marvel Age. Twisted Tales #6. I don't have this one, I don't think. Lady of the Lake. This is a later printing. Bernie Wrightser Master of the Macabre #3. That's one that I don't have. PC Comics are the next one I'm trying to get all of. Popeye the Sailor #3. Could use a cleaning. Americomics #1 with shade. And Airboy #50. That's the last issue. Yeah, you see Married with Children #3. But we're going to, or #1. We're going to keep looking at those in a few minutes. But first, let's take another look at a Captain Marvel. This is a #51. So we're going to take a look at this. Here's the before. Now let's take a look at the after. Not bad. I like the way that turned out also. Now let's see what else we've got here. Married with Children #1. Kelly Bundy Special. Married with Children #1 flashback special. Married with Children annual #1. The Jungle Book '83, a later print. Magnus Robot Fighter, not sure what number it is. I think it's October of 1966 though, or no, 76. More Magnus Robot Fighter. I like Gold Key. Quite a few of them in here. And everything's going to end up getting cleaned and pressed eventually. Weird Western Tales with Jonah Hex. This is number 31. And number 33. Yeah, that's a nice lot of comics for my basically he got all of my autographed Valiant comics and a couple of promo posters that I had, but I have more promo posters too that I'll be talking to him about those later. And there's something else here. These look like DVDs or games or something. Second series of Arrow, or second season. Oh, the first and second season of Arrow. That's a nice little surprise I didn't expect. Good surprise too. I like it. I like the Arrow series. Nice. So yeah, that's what I got for the trade. I guess we have to look at this last Captain Marvel comic. This had a lot of white on it, so this was not as easy. Now I probably spent about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes on each one of these. I didn't spend a whole lot of time. First I used the erasers, the way I showed in my 2 erasing videos, and then I used some Immaculate on them to finish them off. But I have some other little secrets that I might show you later on. So let's go ahead and look at this one, the before. And now let's look at the after. And now I'm going to show all 3 of them, the before and after of each one of them, uninterrupted by my talking. So I'll put a before and then an after, a before and then an after, and a before and then after, and you could then really see what the difference is. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Don't forget, I do drop videos 3 times a week. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I also do a live stream on Thursday nights. You don't want to miss that. Normally, I'm on Patrick Murphy Live, or yeah, Late Night with Patrick Murphy. He did a cancellation on Sunday. He had something else going on. But I should be with him again on Wednesday night. Today at 2 o'clock Central, that's 1 o'clock Eastern and 4 o'clock, or no, noon Pacific, I'm going to be taking this box, offering each pack at $4. $4 a pack, one at a time, and then I will give the person that it's all going to be a buy it now, one at a time, $4 per pack. Then I will give the person that buys it the option of me opening it live and showing it to them, putting them in in little poly sleeves, or I'll just send them the pack so that they can open them. So that's something you might not want to miss. I'm hoping that everybody will have me open them live because I like opening the packs. So yeah, that's what's going to happen today at 2 p.m. Central. Yeah, that'll be fun. Don't forget, before you handle your comics, cards, toys, collectible, toys, whatever, make sure you wash your hands. Go to my Patreon. Look around, get the stuff that's free, consider subscribing if you want to help the channel out, and if you can also buy me a cup of coffee. Links to all that stuff is down below, and we'll see you today at 2 o'clock, and then again on Wednesday for the next episode of the Eternal My Light Project. Take care, and I'll see you in a few hours. Bye.